voice note.
To speed it up now, I was trying to share the video. Please help us invite people. Help us invite people. We are live, we are direct. Please, we have been struggling to sustain. The internet was going off and on. The internet was going off and on. Please help us share to any IPOB group. The Yoruba people have signed. The Yoruba people have signed to peace accord with the Miyetti Allah people. And this peace accord is going to finish them. The Yoruba people, you can see here, maybe I should read. You see what the Miyetti Allah people are saying. They are boasting about it. They are boasting about it. We have signed a peace pact to put a stop to farmers' herders clashes. The first step we are going to take is to identify who are genuine herders in the southwest, and we also have agreed together to collect in that regard. That is what the Yoruba people are saying. Now see what Miyetti Allah people are saying. Fellow Biafrans, I hope you are understanding what we are doing. I hope you are understanding what we are doing. That the Yoruba people have succeeded in submitting themselves. They have been overpowered by the Fulani Janjaweed. The terrorists have overpowered the Yoruba people. And this is all they have wanted to do to us. That is why we must all be very grateful to God for the gift of these special humans. Our supreme leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our PM, the good guy. If not for this, our great heroes, we would have been bowing. These people would have been, they would have taken over us. In fact, all our mothers would have been taken for wives by ordinary cattle rearers. Just imagine how it will be that your sister is taken over. Is taken over by the Fulani cattle rearers. Fellow Biafrans, I'm sorry, I know you are not happy for this 3 times coming in and going off. It was network. Network was responsible for that, so I am apologizing for that. Please help me share this video. Let more people come. The topic here is Miyetti Allah finally forces Yoruba people to bow to their knees. The Miyetti Allah finally, what a shame. The Miyetti Allah have forced the Yoruba people to bow to their knees. That a whole Yoruba nation, where the president of the Zoological Republic is coming from, regardless of this fact, the Yoruba people finally bow to the Fulani conquest agenda. The Miyetti Allah have subdued the Yoruba nation. What a shame. What a shame. And they had the temerity. Look at what this guy is saying. They had the audacity. Look at. Speaking separately while signing the agreement, Dasaolo and Ngezama, that is the Ottoman Ngezama, the leader of the Miyetti Allah, said the step became necessary to ensure that peace reigns in the zone, in particular, and in Nigeria at large. You don't understand that this signing of this pact of agreement, what is the agreement they are having? That the Yoruba nation have accepted that they, the cattle rearers, must cohabit with them. Then go have to make the Yoruba people now, they talk say they are allowing these people, since they no go fit have their peace. If they hold on to their land, make these people no graze their cattle here. May they no carry their nama, come they spoil their things. Say they no go allow them leave. That is to say, if the Yoruba people no give the Fulani people land, may they carry the feed their nama. They no go have their life, their neck on their their head on their neck. So the Yoruba people now have decided to bow to the Miyetti Allah. They have bowed to the force, to the power of the barrel of gun of the Fulani man, so that they will live. What a shame. Look at what Dasaulu said. The summit focuses on ensuring that the Southwest farmers returns to farm. You get that? That is, they have to sign this pact. If not, they no go fit go for their farmland. Oh, thank you, Owen. Owen Palace. My brother, you self, you too much. You was in Pastor Van broadcast. Okay, you were there when I came in. Okay, let us fire down. Now, see what the Miyetti Allah people are saying. That there will not be peace in any way in Nigeria. That is to say, since they have succeeded in signing this pact with the Yoruba people, now they no go now, they pay Yoruba people again. Now, from now going forward, they will stop buying the Yoruba people. They will allow them now go to farmland. That is Dasulu saying here. Now let us continue reading what they said. I am quoting them according to their words. Yes. That the Southwest farmers returns to, that is to ensure that Southwest farmers return to their farm. And also to promote food security in the country. If you the indigenous people of Nigeria, people will be say they don't force una make una answer the name Nigeria, so that you will be under the control of the Fulani. Now, say if una no gree give up una land, say the way where then they buy people for Benue State. You heard what happened in Plateau State 2 days ago. They have continued with their agenda to force every community to bow to their conquest. If you no agree, your own don't pay maybe that. That is what they are saying. And also to promote food security in the country. If you refuse to allow them, they will continue to buy all your farmers. Your farmers will not be able to go to farmland again. So you must allow them, give up your land to them, so that you will have peace. Onyekana Kolefa, Owomo Biafra, Ndiala, we are bigger than you. This summit brings together farmers and herders across the 6 states in this region. This is to allow them to proffer solutions to challenges faced by both groups and the need for the government to carry us along in providing support, policy formulation, and assistance. Now, you remember that about 2 months ago or 3 months ago, Tinubu threatened to arrest this the Miyetti Allah leader, that is Ottoman. You remember what is this Ottoman? Ottoman Danfodio. This is Ottoman's great-great-great-grandson. And he is here. Please, I know you did not hear what I said. Look at this man's name. This man is Ngezama, Ottoman Ngezama. And you know that their great-grandfather is Ottoman Danfodio. Then he now came to bear that same name again. Ottoman Ngezama, the Miyetti Allah leader. The Miyetti Allah here is that terrorist organization that has been decimating people, going to people's community. When they see any mineral resources, they come to this community and wipe people so that they will have access, such that they have too much money from selling mineral resources which they take by force. Now the contact of their whole caliphate, when these people are not alone, the entire Fulani caliphate is in this game. They are all in this business. They are all in this business. Sometimes you will see some of them come out to do like they are condemning. They are not condemning anything. It is through these terrorist activities that they are making too much money to buy arms. When they don't have any good proceeds coming from terror, the government of Nigeria will fund them. If it is not coming direct, those top personnel of Nigerian military will bring the arms that should be given to Nigerian military personnel and give to these terrorists. That is why you see that these terrorists are always overpowering the Nigerian army. Because the arms, I don't need to come here to share. A lot of the officers have confided in me that when they go, they give them 3 magazines to face terrorists. 3 magazines. How can you face terrorists who have abundance of arms and fire? Live arms. They have it in abundance, and you are giving them 3 magazines to... Is that not a deliberate suicide mission? My brother, yes, it is a shame. Oh, it's a very big shame. You see those people, they can't trust. We can't trust them. Yes, we have never even trusted them. Yes, for those of them who look genuine, like Quickie Media and all of them, if they are really genuine, they should keep pushing harder. Because the Yoruba have always disappointed. Of course, we are not banking on them anyways. It's just that when you see like minds, it is important you identify with them. So let us keep pushing this story forward. We are on social media. We are in Facebook as Wilderness Eagle Voice. That is in Facebook. You can search us Wilderness Eagle Voice. You will get us. You can always get us here in Biafran Radical Freedom TV, BRF TV. We are here live. We are direct. Share our videos. Share our programs. That's okay. Lovers of freedom, we must proceed. Now, from the kind of audacity that these guys are, you see the demonstration of courage, the way they are telling you to your face that you will not have peace. When we tell you that all the money you think you have, all the wealth you think you have under Nigeria, it is just a waste of time, because with this kind of thing you are seeing, that your land does not really belong to you. They have come out severally to say that the oil well, of course, they have been the one that own the oil wells, you know. Check the list of oil block licenses. Who are the ones that own them? It is the Fulani. And they say that they said it openly, it is in Nigerian dailies. They said it openly that they own everything. They own Nigeria. And you can see clearly they own Nigeria. That they are, you did not see what they are saying here. They said that for you to have your peace in Nigeria, you necessarily have to allow them have their way. You see that? Also, the president of the Miyetti Allah terrorist group, the Cattle Rearers Association of Nigeria, Nganzama, said, nothing works when there is no peace. That you can never have any progress in the country when there is no peace. And that this peace comes by you allowing them have the field day, allowing them have their will. If you refuse to allow them have their will, to have their way, by allowing your government, all the governments of the state, all the state governments, to pass a law that will allow them their ruga, then that you are not moving for peace. And let me continually say, nothing works when there is no peace. So, We will work with farmers to promote food security in Nigeria. We will also work in collaboration with them to fish out kidnappers in southwest Nigeria, the southwest zone in particular, and in Nigeria generally. Now, the former governor of Oyo State and the Otun Olabadan of Ibadan land, Chief Rashidi Ladoja, and the Iyaloja General, who is also the daughter of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Folashade Tinubu Ojo, were among notable Nigerians who witnessed the signing of the peace pact. So, to this extent, you can see it's not a gossip. We are not running propaganda. This is from Punch newspaper. We are not running propaganda. We are here to say the truth. We are not like those market women gossipers. Now you can see that this guy, what do you call him? Please, fellow Biafrans, you must verify what I'm saying, you know. Let it not be as if you are just swallowing whatever comes your way. This is Ottoman Danfodio's grandson, the Miyetti Allah leader. What is the agenda of Ottoman Danfodio? The Ottoman Danfodio is the man who migrated from West Sudan, South Sudan, and landed in this, and deceived the king. You can refer to my video about 3 months or 2 months plus ago, where I gave a lecture on the Afonja and how the king of the paramount king of Bonu State, Bonu, now you call Bonu State, and that the Afonja himself, Ebomo Kankanfo, how he submitted to Fulani, because they will come with craft, with cunning attitude, and you think they are good people. Oh, thank you, my brother BMO. Well done, well done. I see you. Keep up the good work. Share the video. Invite others also. Share the video. Thank you. I don't know if you want to come live, join me. I can share your link, or if you want to contribute, the number here, there is the number here you can contact. So this number is for us. +1 203 +1 203 829 +1 203 829 2407. Call this number. It's on WhatsApp. Drop voice note. I will play it here. Dear friends will hear from you. I don't know if anyone already did that. So that, yes.
Mazi, please tell them. But the thing they have to inform them that I am in, because you all break. I have never done anything wrong to anybody in this.
Okay, fellow Biafrans, somebody is here, a man called Obiajorum. He said he want to speak to Biafrans. Mazi Obiajorum. I don't know. Okay. Fellow Biafrans, while we are in this program, someone want to tender a word of appeal. Somebody want to make appeal to Biafran Republic government in exile. You want to talk to Biafran people. Mazi Obiajorum, I don't know if you are here live. If you are here, indicate on the comment section, then I will take your voice note on WhatsApp. I will play it to Biafrans to hear. So thank you. Are you there? Are you there, Mazi Obiajorum? Indicate. If you are here, indicate. Okay, fellow Biafrans, we are talking about the Yoruba people. Some people already told us that these people are not worthy of being trusted. I think somebody is here saying something. Somebody is saying something. Our comrade from Opobo, Mr. Joe, Sir Joe said something. So I think it would be nice we hear from him.
I don't know why these Hausa Fulanis are very faster than our people in calculating a dominance method. I cannot also believe it. It's only few of us that understood their technical knockout. All these things are another means of penetrating them, dominating them, and controlling them for invasions. And they cannot see. They are not following the history, the past. These people are not people to accommodate with. Let them stay out of the territory. You can imagine they are jeopardizing the effort of those who have risen and know what they are doing. It is hard time our people will stood strong as we have started. We cannot continue with these people.
Okay, fellow Biafrans, this man here was talking about we Biafran people cannot continue to coexist in the same territorial borders with the Fulani Janjaweed. That this Fulani Janjaweed, if you allow them, they will stop at nothing until they have totally conquered everyone. And you remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something some time ago. Nigeria is the place they want to capture and make their cycling ground world over. It starts with the Fulani, and eventually it will become the extreme Islamic settlement and the ground where they prepare for their terror. It is truth. I also watched it in another platform, even in Yoruba platform. Okay, yes, it's no more a hidden thing. Yes, Owen, it's no more a hidden thing. Now, see how these people have managed to penetrate the Fulani, the Yoruba people. Now, the Biafran people are crying out that we must continue what we are doing and increase our speed. Fellow Biafrans, you know, we cannot speed up without money. Yes, the PM is doing, yes, let me even announce to you, to tell you how fast this our PM is going. Today, as we speak, a test run is ongoing of the Biafran satellite radio. That is to say, our IPOB radio system will start functioning very well again. That our rural areas will now begin to follow in what we are doing. You know, it's not everybody that have access to these gadgets and the internet facilities, have even the money to always buy data to come online. So the PM, who is always a great achiever, who has really look at it. Can you see this? Can you see this clearly? Our PM is working. That is the breaking news from Mazi Simon Ekpa. The Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM satellite radio setup is complete as we speak. So the former Ebonyi State will now be the test running place as of today from 6 p.m. Biafran time. So in few hours ahead, in less than 2 hours, the radio station will be hitting. So our Biafran people will now begin to see and hear from what we are doing. It will be easy. This Biafran restoration cannot be finished from diaspora. Our people must be involved. Our people must be involved. Please share this program. Share this program. Come live. What we are discussing, if you are just joining us, the Yoruba people have bowed to the gunfire, to the gunpower of the Miyetti Allah. That is, the caliphate have succeeded in subduing the Yoruba people as a whole. As they went ahead today to sign a peace pact. The peace pact is intended to paralyze the Yoruba people, those of them who are agitating for freedom. It is intended to paralyze them. Now that the whole Yoruba people have agreed that the Miyetti Allah can continue to carry on their activities, but Yoruba people must be remembered. They must also, I said, Yoruba people must remember, if all these years that our eyes and Martin and the Kano have not exposed the Fulani agenda. You know, it's Martin Nnamdi Kanu that exposed Fulani agenda to whole of Nigerian indigenes, the real indigenous people of Nigeria. Martin Nnamdi Kanu exposed the Fulani agenda. Now, they were cut short, but they are back to complete what they did not finish. Now, everything they need, every detail, every of Yoruba community details they need, because they are coming with full force. After they are through with this, they want to go into all nooks and crannies of Yoruba land now. Because Yoruba people have really shot themselves on their legs. The Yoruba people, the Yoruba nation have shot themselves on the leg. You are allowing them to come to finish what they were unable to finish before now. They will really finish the work this time. They will go into all your communities. They will start to breed. They will start to intermarry. This time, they will make sure, because they are very smart people. They will make sure that all those things they were unable to achieve before now, they will finish it up. What were you thinking? That somebody said you must submit your land to them by force, and the person is pointing gun at you, and you are now all the effort of Sunday Igboho and his group, who have been championing this Oduduwa's republic. They are now telling you Yoruba people are now telling them that they should leave that thing they are doing. They should, and you know it will be very difficult for them to group again. As you are disbanding them, stopping them, because now they will become rebels. If you people are not supporting them like you are not now. Officially, the Yoruba people are now coming out to say Sunday Igboho and group, everybody doing Oduduwa, go and rest. We are submitting to Fulani, let them be our master. That is what you have agreed. And our people, the Efulefus who are in politics, I don't know how many of you who saw Ifeanyi Uba, Capital Oil, when he went to market people some days ago, about 2 days ago or so. He was addressing market people, but the Anambra market people told him, Oga, we must continue with our Monday sit at home until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is brought out. Yes, I think I have it here. That is what the Anambra people told Ifeanyi Uba, Capital Oil, Afonsi. They told him, Oga, park one side. This sit at home must continue. Now, it is the likes of this Capital Oil that signed that pact with the Caliphate Janjaweed terrorist, the Miyetti Allah. They told the Miyetti Allah people that they can come, they know how to fix it. Yes, so I greet you. I greet you, my brother. That is Tetanika Nwakeike. Nwokike. Okay, Tetanika Nwokike. I greet you too. I beg, share this program, make people see. We are trying to prefer solution. Our people must stand very well behind this, our PM, because if we lose guard, this Otolonsi you call politicians, all these Afonsi people you call politicians, they will do the same thing that the Yoruba politicians have done, submitting the whole of Yoruba race to the hands of the terrorists, the Fulani terrorists. And you know what that will mean to us. All the stubbornness that we have proven to them all these years, we will pay it in 1 month. Any day we make any mistake of loose guarding, and Mazi Simon Ekpa maybe gets angry and abandons this struggle, it don't be for us, you know that. That is why we must all rally around him. Don't listen to any gossip from those of them, the Afonsis, Azuano people that they call DOS, the gossipers. We must support this program with all our hearts, support this cause under the leadership of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Because failure to do that will mean a lot of damages to us. It will mean a lot of damages. I am trying to see if I can see where Ifeanyi Ubah was insulted by the Anambra market women. I am trying to see. Oh, breaking news. Nigerian government is acquiring new arms. They want to use to fight Biafrans. Okay, we must continue. If I can't see where Ifeanyi Ubah was disgraced, we must continue what we are discussing today. Okay, look at again. The Zulu said, what the memorandum of understanding with cattle breeders translate to is that the farmers in Southwest and the headers have agreed to work together for the unity of farmers and the progress of agriculture so that conflicts will be resolved amicably. This is the Yoruba man who is supposed to be an elder is saying that Saulo, that this memorandum they are signing is to make them leave. If they don't sign this thing, they will not leave. I greet you, my brother Mokike. Continue. We see you. Yes, so yes, thank you, my brother. Now, this is going to go a long way in solving the food crisis, in the sense that farmers will know. Farmers will now feel secured enough to go back to their farms. So agricultural production will increase, and this is going to greatly assist in renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can see that farmers can now go back to their farmlands. Farmers can now go back to their farmland by the reason of this pact they are signing, this peace pact. That is to say, if they did not succumb to the Fulani Janjaweed terrorists, that the Yoruba people will not be able to go to their farmlands again. Meaning that the Fulani terrorists have accepted that they have been the one terrorizing, buying, decimating Yoruba farmers, thereby causing hunger in their land. Now, they are telling you that they are aware of this fact, that the Miyetti Allah have been responsible for the hunger in Yoruba land. That people were unable to go to their farmlands is because Miyetti Allah decided to unleash terror on them. That it is until the Yoruba people bow to their pressure, the power that flows from their barrels of guns, that until they bow to this pressure, they will never be able to go to their farmlands, which have been taken over by the caliphate in the form of the Janjaweed Miyetti Allah. Now, this goes to tell you that those of them who come to media with their big bellies, trying to finger IPOB or any other group, claiming that these other groups and IPOB are responsible for insecurity in any way, that the Yoruba elders, the Yoruba politicians are coming out to say no, that all along it has been Fulani, Hausa Fulani oligarch that has been responsible for the terror in Nigeria. And that is why there is hunger in Nigeria, to the extent that Nigeria is begging food from a warring nation. Did you get this? That the Fulani have been responsible for the terror in the land. It's not as if we don't know all along. Yes, we do know. They have even come out so countlessly to own up all the terror attacks. But now it is coming out officially from the Nigerian political elites and from the whole of the representatives of the Yoruba nation. Okay, thank you, brother. Nwokike, I cite you, thank you. You can do that later. So now, when they tell you that IPOB is unleashing terror, IPOB is causing insecurity, IPOB, just be rest assured in your heart, in your mind, that they are just deliberately saying that because they are afraid of the force. They are afraid of our freedom. They are afraid of how they will be purchasing visa. They will be going to get visa to come to our land. Given that they know that we are a great people. All this time they try to, do as if talk down on us. It's not as if they don't know what we are made of. They know. That is why they are telling you here that all the while they already know that it is Fulani Janjaweed. The caliphate have been responsible for all the terror in Nigeria. Please, in case you have not gotten to this reasoning, join me and reason alongside. That is the chikina. The Yoruba people are now saying, from what they have written in Nigerian dailies, we are only quoting them, we did not add our own words, that they are signing this pact so that there will be peace, so that the food insecurity will go, so that their farmers will be able to go to their farmlands, which if they did not bow to if they refuse to bow to the Fulani Caliphate, that they will never be able to go to their farmland. That is to say, hunger will continue to ravish them. Shebi una dey get them. Ha sịrị na ọ bụrụ na ha bụ ndị Yoruba ekweghị wetuo isi n'ala wee kwe ka ndị Fulani gaa n'ihu na-eme ihe ọbụla ha chọrọ. Ha bụ ndị Yoruba were na-asị ihe ọbụla ndị Fulani mere dị mma, na-agụ iyo. Na ndị Fulani bụ ndị ji egbe na-egbusisi ndị mmadụ na be ha agaghị ekwe ka ha kọọ ọrụ ugbo be ha ọzọ. Na ndị Fulani bụ ndị terrorist ama ama na mba ụwa niile gara eme ka agụụ na-agụpịa ha ọnụ. Ha nwe iri nri ga-abụ a ga-ahụpụ shege tupu ha erie nri ọnụ. So na ọ ga-adị mma otu a ha gara esekpuru wee sekpuoro ikpere ana wee nye ndị Fulani si ha gaa n'ihu. Ha were mere ihe sọrọ ha. Ha were ana agba ana Yoruba were chịrị na ma ha mere otu o si sọ ha, ma ha hapụrụ ha ndụ ha. Ihe a wee bụrụ ihe ndị Fulani na-achọ ime ebe anyị nọ bụ anyị ndị Igbo kemgbe ụwa. Maka n'ihi na anyị nwere onye Chineke zitere anyị bụ onye ndu, mere ọ na-abụ anyị bido wee gụba egwu dị otu a, ndị ụfọdụ aghọtaghị ewee chee na anyị na-akwa Chineke emu. Mba! Hey, holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Anyị gụọ egwu a mgbe ụfọdụ, ndị ụfọdụ bụ ndị ụka eche na anyị emebiela ụwa, anyị emeela arụ, ma ha echefuo na ihe a na-akpọ Savior bụ onye zọrọ onye na-azọ ndụ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee Chineke wee zite ya wee bata na ala Biafra, si ya, nwa m, oru m, ngwa gaa ka ị napụta ụmụnne gị n'uru. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee lesi anya wee sị mba, na ọ gaghị abụ ihe ga-ekwe omume na mụ onwe m ga-emecha ihe niile dị na njem nnwere onwe a naanị m. Ya mere aga m ewetu anya ala wee chọta ofu onye ọzọ, nwa amadi ọzọ, isi kpakọrọ ọnụ, nwere ike na ume eji afụ ọkụ, m wee gụnye ya ọkụ n'aka ka o wee soro m, maka na hapụrụ m ọkụ a naanị m ọ ga-eregbu m. O wee sị mba, aga m enwe onye nwekwara ọkpụkpọ oku dị otu a dịka m, onye ndị eluigwe kwadoworo, wee nye ya ike niile, wee tinye ya ebe dị mma, pozishọn ya ọfụma n'obodo dị mma, abụghị Zoological Republic, obodo ọ bụ na o nwere agịrịma. Ya bụ mmadụ dị otu a nwere agịrịma, nwee swag na obodo ahụ. Ọ ga-ezi n'azụ obodo ahụ na nkwado obodo ahụ ga na-enye ya, wee nye aka n'ije nnwere onwe a. O wee sị, eleela m anya gburugburu m niile, ndị niile so m wee malite njem a, o nweghị ofu onye m hụrụ bụ onye a ga-asị na eluigwe edoziwo ya. Abụghị naanị ndị na-akụsa asịrị, ndị na-achọ otu ha ga-esi nwee ọkwa, ndị ga-achọ sọsọ ebe ego dị. Mgbe ọbụla asịrị m nsị gị na-akụpụsa asịrị. O wee sị mba, ụbọchị o ruru, o wee hụ onye Chineke kwadokwere ka o si wee kwado ya, onye sikwe na ezinụlọ agọziri agọzi dịka ndị ọchịchị na ndị ndu, wee rọpụta Maazị Simon Ekpa, the dragon himself, the good guy, the young man who has acted above his age in positivity to his people, a man who has every good thing that life offers, just like the great Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and Chief Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. But all of them who even sacrificed their family peace, starting from Ojukwu. That is why sometimes when some people argue that Owazurike is not in the lineup of people who are called for this, well, you might not argue too much with them, because it is only Owazurike who, in this journey that does not have problem with his family, enjoys the comfort of his home. While these other people in this struggle, who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, have continued to sacrifice. They were born with golden spoon, but they choose to sacrifice. Fellow Biafrans, we are not deviating. We are premising on the show of cowardice. We are premising on this show of cowardice by the Oduduwa people. It is a very big show of cowardice. Thank you, BMO. Thank you, BMO. Thank you, Nwokike. Yes, thank you. Messi Nwala. They are really cowards. Thank you all. OMPs. Dogu no way. Dalo. Thank you for all sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Yes, now, as we are saying, the Yoruba people just displayed a very shameful thing here. Then, if it is your political elites that did this, why don't you people come down to rain abuses on this your political elites? Because they undermine your peace, they undermine your interest, they undermine your comfort, they undermine and sacrificed your future by this singular act. They have endangered your future so assiduously by this singular act. You don't know. Oh, you don't know? You should know. You should know. If you continue to allow the Fulani people to continue to advance into all your localities, they go to know your villages in and out, all the things they were not able to accomplish before the coming of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, who opened everybody's eyes. They will accomplish it now. Where it's necessary to put bomb, they will put bomb. where it is necessary to infiltrate any local authority, they will infiltrate. You see? Vladik, you have a big belly and I like being fat. Okay, you are preaching the gospel of truth. God bless you. God bless you too. Benjamin Njoku. Benjamin Njoku, your name is like that of our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpan Njoku. Thank you, Benjamin. Keep on sharing this. We will continue to propagate the gospel of truth. We will continue to decimate all those Janjaweed terrorists who are planted in amongst us. We are not going to give any breathing space for them. You know, we are saying all these things, we are bringing these things out here because we are blessed by, we are gifted with great men of valor. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader. Mazi Simon Ekpa, our leader and our prime minister, Biafran Republic, government in exile. So, it will not be possible. Ojudo Kalu tried it. Ojudo Kalu gifted the whole of Black Panther out to the Janjaweed, the Fulani terrorists, Miyetti Allah. Achikudenwa and his colleagues gifted Okigwe Gariki. Later, Imo State government retrieved it. Ojudo Kalu now had to take it off from there to prove his loyalty. They are always going to show their busybody loyalty to the Janjaweed Caliphate, who doesn't even give a hoot about what they feel. Now remember, during or after everything they did to show loyalty to the Caliphate, if you remember the APC National Convention, the APC primaries, those people who show that they are very loyal to the Caliphate, they were still disgraced. You are not one of them, you are not one of them. So no matter how much you try to pretend or act along or try to be loyal, it doesn't change anything to them. But you guys will never learn. Now, those of the Fulefus in our own fold, in IPOB house, those ones also don't want to learn. They don't want to learn. But we can't force the horse to drink. We can't force the horse to drink. We can only convince the horse to, or maybe force the horse with floggings to follow us to the stream. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. We are not going to dwell on this for all day. If you have any contribution to make in this regards, I think I want to know if you have anything to say. If you don't, permit me to play a voice record from a comrade, and I will say something. Let me play the voice record from this comrade, Mazi Obi, IPOB from Germany. This man have for almost a week time run around me to see if he get justice from what he've always told me. He has been labeled a saboteur. Well, I am not in the right position to know if he is or he's not. But for me as a person, to be frank, I don't think he is one. So this issue of saboteur, we must be careful on how we label ourselves saboteur. One might make mistakes, but I don't think, because when we make mention of saboteur, it is supposed to mean sabotaging our struggle. Mazi Obi here have wanted me to respond to this, but I don't really want to delve into this matter because it's way bigger than me. However, he put up an appeal to Biafran people here. I think I should play it. If it is not something that I should play, I will off it. So Maziobi, you listen, I must clear my conscience. I am never going to be a party to labeling anybody a saboteur when I don't have anything tangible to say that. So.
Yes, I am here. Thank you very much. I'm here. Maziobi Ajurum is here. Thank you.
So, fellow Biafrans.
All hail Biafrans. All hail Biafrans. Because my brothers and sisters, my name is Mazi Obiachuru. I am living here in Freiburg, Southwest Germany. Please, I am appealing to Biafrans. I'm the man called Mazi Obiachuru that my name is going all over the world. From Adadiola, from Chica in France, and also Oremejus. Since February 11, 2022, I have been going a lot of hell. My name have been going around all over the world in social media that I am Sabu, I'm Sabu. Please, Biafrans, all those allegations, all those things that they are saying about me, please, I will be happy in life to say my own story. I have never been Sabo. The only thing I can say now, before, I have been fighting to know how can I reach to the brig or to the Prime Minister. All I can say now until it is possible for me to say my story, because of one or two things I did with them private. That is why they bring me out all over the world to show our enemy who I am. Chika that is living in France, the enemy that I helped her, that we exposed, that we did program together. She have heart to bring my name, bring my picture that we took together. I never knew that even this woman is snapping me a picture whenever we are doing this. Is too, people are too bad.
Fellow Biafrans, I can't continue to play all of this because I can't weld into this matter. Is something weightier. He has given me so lengthy records upon records, but I must live to my words. The only thing I can only say from here is that he has been crying around me to get justice, but I don't think I can give the justice. What I know I can do now is what I want to do now. Listen to me, please. This man is Obiajulu. I knew him from, I think, last week. I don't know how he got to my contact. All he is asking me is to vindicate him. But my problem is that he tells a lot of story. He talks too lengthy, and that's not good. You should just be brief to say what you want to say. If it is in line with you getting justice to the extent of just justifying yourself that you are not a sabo, that's that I can do. Mr. Obi, I know you are watching me. Please, don't be disappointed in me, like you would always say. I can only do what I can do and not do what I cannot do. Fellow Biafrans, the man is only saying that aspect of being tagged a sabo. Please, everyone who is in this, my media colleagues, I am begging all of you, if you have any grievance with this man, if it is personal, please handle it underground. Let us not bring these things to public space. Then if you are sure that this is an act of sabotage and you can prove it that is an act of sabotage, if you can prove that this man is a saboteur, that is sabotaging our struggle in an evidential way, please, that one you can push forward and make sure you advance it to our PM to know. Then our PM will officially declare him won. But if you know that you cannot prove anything that this man is an obvious saboteur, obviously a saboteur, please, I am begging you, I am not coming to fight you. I cannot fight my colleagues. Adadioramma, please, I am begging you. I am Akpan Asukwo. I tried talking to you before this matter got to this level. Please, you run a program saying that I lied and all of that. Sorry, I don't come in for any saga. Please, I am begging you. I do wish you will understand. Handle this thing underground. Let it not come to public space again. Please, I am begging you. Fellow Biafrans, please join me to beg our colleagues in the media. Let us be careful on how we call people saboteurs. You know, if really the person you call a saboteur is not really a saboteur, it is always very heartbreaking. Maybe, in truth, this man could have contributed immensely in the struggle, and due to a personal difference you had with him, you now tag him a saboteur. It is very image denting. It's not good. Please, just put yourself in his shoes. I am saying if truly he is not a saboteur, but if you are sure he is one, then you can go on, but make sure you pass that to the Prime Minister, put up your points, and there is a committee, arbitrary committee, that can handle issues like this. Let's not wash our dirty linens in the public space. Please, fellow Biafrans, I don't know if I have spoken your mind. The man, this man keep bugging me, keep disturbing me. He just want to, but nobody will use my platform to fight any saga. It's not possible. It will never be done. But in the same way, I still feel for him. I don't know if he is really genuine. The people that gave him my contact, some of them who chatted me are like saying the much they know him, they cannot call him a saboteur until any act of saboteur they don't know is brought to this public space to prove him a saboteur. Then they will always they will have to back off. But no matter what happens, Mr. Obi, if you are listening to me, please, all I can do for you is to appeal to our colleagues, our comrades. I am appealing to you, our comrades. Please, if you are not against this man, also for those of you who are after him, maybe who feel he's a saboteur, please, if you are very sure he is not, he is a saboteur, do the right thing rightly, pass through the right channel, let it be done by our PM. He should declare him a saboteur so that when he come to us again, we will avoid him like plague. But if truly you know, you are not very sure, it's just because you are angry with what he did to you, please, let's use conscience. Let's apply conscience and wisdom. It could be you tomorrow. It could be you now. It can be you tomorrow. It could be you in this particular position today. So please, let us not flog this, overflog this ass. A word they say is enough for the wise. Mr. Obi, I must also say, maybe it is your nature. You can't control your emotions. So please, I think BMO from Germany is calling. Okay, let me take the call. Fellow Biafrans. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Honorable Aban, my brother.
Yes, thank you, brother. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Good evening from here. I love your program always, and I used to share it.
All right.
You're doing very good, very fantastic job. But there's something I want to chip in.
All right.
This person you you play his own voice message.
All right. Yes, sir.
You don't know him, and many people knows him here in Germany. Don't jump into his problem. Allow him to solve his problem. He is one that brought himself outside.
All right.
For something that is not reasonable. He just tried to involve you. He has been trying to involve many bloggers, many Biafran broadcasters. But all of them, they knows about what he's talking about. Adadi Arama is genuine. He did not do anything wrong. We are not citing any person. But this person have done things, even the majority of Biafrans in Germany, where he lives, where I live also, they knows that he is the cause of his problem. Let him go and clean himself by himself. He should stop going to people to try to involve people, before you jump into what you don't know and say something that Adadi Orama will not like or other people will not like. Those people, their hand are clean. We know everything about this matter. Nobody's talking about it. It's only him. Please, continue your good job. Forget that person. That will be. Please, my brother, you are doing a fantastic job and we love you. We all Biafra, we love you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Allow him to go and bury himself, please.
Thank you, sir.
Solve his problem.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
All right. Mr. Obi. Mr. Obi, I hope you are here live and direct. So, you can see, I am not in Germany now. And people from Germany are calling. They said, you are not a trustworthy person. You hear that this person is calling live. It's not, I'm not just playing a voice note. So, Mr. Obi, please, I beg you in the name of God. I am not either concluding that you're a very bad person, but the people that reside in the same place with you, this is what they are saying. My brother, I am a very just person. I am a very just person. All my life, I have been an activist. I have fought for other people's causes, but I don't fight a wrong cause. So, this last caller sincerely just said, he said, I should just allow you to carry your cross. The only problem I have with his comment is where he said, so that Adadi Rama will not be angry. No. Adadi Rama I am not afraid of. Adadi Rama should be the one afraid of me. I don't know whom she is. Adadi Rama. So we are not drawing sword. So it's not because of Adadi Rama should not be angry with me. If it is for that, but we cannot be displaying madness here. So, Mr. Obi, you can see that you should stop bugging me. Since people in Germany, this is not the first person saying this. You remember there is another person they call, the other man too. What is his name? Also says something against you. So, please, sir, I am begging you. I am not condemning you. I am not joining anybody to condemn anybody. But I cannot either fight anybody. The only thing I want to say is, please, our sister Adadi Rama, tamper justice with mercy. Don't bring it to public space. Convince our prime minister with his load of evil and offenses, so that he will be the one to declare him. It will be official at that point. Thank you. God bless you. Fellow Biafrans, we are talking about the Yoruba people and their weakness, the demonstration of, well, I will not call it betrayal. We are not into any contract with them. Yes. But we are only saying that what they did just showed that they are cowards. Because if they say it is the politicians, political elites that did that, they should come out open to condemn it, then and fight against it. They follow the condemnation with action. That is the way to be a brave people. They cannot just allow the politicians to sell their tomorrow on a platter of gold or over a plate of food, porridge. So they should come out open to say, we are totally against this act of surrendering us to the caliphate. Do you know the kind of insult it is? That the Fulani, the Janjaweed is boasting, telling you that you cannot have peace. But now going forward, since you have submitted to us, you can now have peace. That means your peace rests in their palms. You see that? So it's not a very good thing to say at all. It's not a good thing to say at all. We are lucky that we have our PM who will never take this shit. I think we will have to call it a day because I have other programs to run today. You can join us, but this one that we have done, please help us to share it across all Biafran platforms that you find yourself. Please, thank you. Akpan Asokwo. I remain a resolute freedom fighter. I remain committed, and I also am very loyal to the government, the Biafran Republic government in exile, which also is loyal and submits to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our only ground, which is clear, logical, and upright, is that we cannot allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to command our activities here for now, for the simple reason, not because we are denying him his position. No, Simon Ekpa, our PM, have always made this ground very clear. For those of the DOS Utulenses, the DOS, they are always trying to paint it, to the negative direction. Why Mazi Simon Ekpa is saying that we cannot take orders from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here is because the DSS brought him there to paralyze the IPOB activity, to paralyze the Biafran struggle. And if you take orders from him, that means it is what the DSS, Nigerian DSS, controls him to say, because he is human being. Blood still runs in his vein. Even though that he has remained very stubborn to this extent, till this date. But the DSS can still manipulate him. So if we take command from him, from there, now that means we are taking command from the DSS. That means the original intention of those people that sold him to the DSS, who have always clamored to control the IPOB in its totality, their will be coming to fruition. That means that DSS, the Nigerian government now will begin to pay them their complete, they only took their first installment. But being that they were unable to accomplish the mission to the conclusion, to the conclusive end, their second installment have not been paid, let alone the second installment. That's why they are fighting so hard to still see if they can tarnish the image of Mazi Simon Ekpa so that they will start controlling the Biafran people again. But Biafran people already know, because the spirit of Biafra is very active. If you remember, there is something that happened that these guys don't know. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to that port where he took his own oath, when he drove to America, it is Simon's port, that river, that water. You remember, I don't know how many of you that know this history. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took his oath, he went to that water where the Biafran heroes who were taken for slavery said instead of them submitting to the slave masters, they better drown in that water. They Port Solomon or Port Simon. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu drove to that city. He went to that water. He folded his trousers, the sleeves of his trouser, and he went to the water. He took his oath. He said, any day he go contrary to these things he said today, God should take his life. He should be considered as a person who have done ritual with his parents and everything. That day, if you remember what transpired there, it was that point that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reawakened the spirit of our ancestors of the Teteris of the 18th century, the 17th, the 18th century. I don't know how many of you that are aware of this particular fact. That day, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did that declaration. He woke up the courageous spirit of Biafran heroes of the Teteris, of our ancestors. That was why, till today, every kind of conspiracy that will come from anywhere against that man, no matter who is sitting on top of the matter, it will never prosper. Hello, Biafrans, my battery is down, so we will have to rest to come back laterwards or afterwards. Thank you. We were about delving into another sensitive dimension, but you can see that my screen is getting very dark. You can't see me clearly again. Thank you. Share the video in different IPOB Biafran platforms. God bless you. WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, wherever, social medias, on Facebook. Yes. Thank you. God bless. Akpan Asoko is doing the good work. Will always do the good work. God bless you all. You say?